Welcome to Westerpark Limited, Ireland. A visit to Westerpark Limited will leave no one in doubt that something remarkable is happening in the area, right from when you enter the compound. But what you will not be prepared for is what awaits you when you do get inside. You will be right to say that creativity begins at Westerpark Limited. Westerpark Limited, based in Dundalk, is a textile recycling company specialized with many years of experience in collection and grading of second-hand clothing and production of industrial wipes. We spoke briefly to the CEO of the company, Mr. Frank Wan Obani.
Okay, my name is Frank Wan Obani. I am the director of Westerpark International, based in Ireland, Dundalk.
Briefly, could you tell us what Westerpark does?
Well, Westerpark Ireland Limited is we deal on textile recycling. We are textile recyclers. We recycle clothes for further usage, and the ones that we don't use, that are not useful for a wear, are being used to produce industrial wipes. Basically, at the moment, I think we have about 37 workers.
Would it be of one nationality or different nationalities?
Of different nationalities. We have mainly Europeans, from Eastern Europe, from Poland, from Latvia, Russia, Ukraine. Also, Irish people are here, Africans are here too. Well, we normally export them to Africa, also to Europe, Eastern European markets. Poland, we export to Poland. We also export to Asia, Pakistan, India. So these are places we export to. Most of, yeah. Well, the clothes, we have independent suppliers, but most, 80% of the clothes, we bought them from charity organizations like the Irish Cancer Society, St. Vincent de Paul, Women's Aid, and so on and so forth. So we have a close relationship, working relationship with most of the charities in Ireland and in UK generally. Yes, actually it's a very large compound because of the nature of our activities. So we have to, I mean, it takes a very large, you can see the trailers. To at least we have about 10 trailers, including vans. So we need, that is why you see the premises is very, very large, apart from the factory. So we need a very large space for loading and for our supplies coming in trailers. So I will take you around. I will take you around the compound so that you can have a look.
The Miss Nigerian Ireland 2009, Emanuela Salako, went with Frank on a tour of the business empire.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see this is one of our suppliers.
Okay.
Yeah, he's.
Hello. What do you do? What's your job?
I just supply the bags for a minute up here.
Oh, what kind of bags?
Bags of clothes.
Bags of clothes. Yeah. Excellent. Great.
Yeah, he's actually working for Irish.
The Irish Cancer Society.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
So are these the clothes that are being supplied?
Yes.
Okay.
You can see the driver that I just left is from Irish Cancer Society here in Ireland. We have other charities like the Women's Aid, the Homeless Aid, the St. Vincent de Paul. So they normally bring the clothes to us, and that trailer there is filled with clothes. So they are all from suppliers. So that's the way they come.
Wow.
Use clothes.
It must take hours for you to sort them out.
No, we do trailers. We do up to 3 trailers every day.
If Westerpark has so much collection of clothes, one would imagine how they are able to get it across to the factory and organize them. It is a huge work and a long process. The process starts with getting the clothing from the suppliers. They are then conveyed to Westerpark. Once they get to the factory, they are sorted, graded, and packaged by the workers for export to mostly Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe, where they are then retailed at inexpensive prices.
More things. We can see some people working away.
Yeah.
They're just basically sorting out all the clothes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, basically this is where the action begins.
Okay.
Yeah, so the clothes, when they come in, this is the first sorting area where the separation starts. So we try to separate them into different items, the heavy materials, the duvets, the household roomages, like the tablecloths, the bed sheets are separated. The trousers, you can see these are trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are trousers. We separate them, and that's it. A kind of grading. That's what those are. Handbags, and you can see trolleys here. When they are filled, they are taken to another session.
Okay, so it's like a process. It's like
Yes.
it starts somewhere,
Yeah.
then ends at the other side.
Yes, and ends another place. But the end point is the machine.
Oh,
The
okay.
compacting machine. What we have here is what we call cream. These are the first grade clothes. They are the first grade clothes.
Which means they're new.
They are new.
Okay.
They are the first grade clothes, so they are all here. This is for Eastern European markets. They are sold in Poland, in Latvia, in Russia, in their boutiques. So they are new clothes.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Yeah.
And this is the screening. I normally call it my laboratory.
To see if you can get first grade or second grade or third grade. So Mrs. Your job is very important here.
Exactly.
You got the most important job.
She is the chef here. She's from Latvia.
Okay.
Yeah, her name
So-
is Sweetlina.
Hello.
Yeah.
So you screen all the clothes and see which ones are the first grade clothes.
Maybe I'll interpret for her because
Okay.
she speaks Russia.
Oh, so you speak
if-
Russian as well.
No.
So how are you gonna interpret?
Well, maybe I'll explain on her behalf.
Okay.
So this is the first grade area. That is what here we call it the laboratory. You can see all the clothes here.
They still have tags on them.
Yes, these are the ones that we normally sell in
the boutiques,
in Eastern Europe, in Poland.
Yes.
In Poland, Ukraine, Latvia, Russia.
So just
so
the European countries.
So everything is here. We have shoes, all our new shoes, all shoes. We have handbags. Yeah, they are all new. Everything is here. They
So
are for
this-
Eastern Europe.
So this is the first grade section.
Session. We have another session in the second factory.
Okay. That's fantastic.
I'll take you to the sorting session now.
Okay, let's go there.
The sorting session. Yeah, this is the sorting session. Yeah, you can see what we have here. This is where we are sorting them. You can see written there is ladies cotton blouses.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the children joggers.
Okay.
These are the synthetic blouses.
Okay.
Yeah, these are synthetic blouses. Yeah, so this is the sorting table.
Okay.
Yeah, so we normally have, this is the second sorting table over there.
I could see some nice belts. I could see some nice belts and scarves.
Everything here is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Really lovely.
the second sorting session.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are these clothes going to? Is it the European countries or the more African countries?
Yeah, these actually mostly African countries.
But they're all lovely, absolutely lovely, gorgeous stuff. I see nice boys' hats. I see lovely ladies' belts.
Yes.
Some nice shoes.
Yeah, Westerpark products is the best in the market, in the African market now, and also is the European market.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. So I'll take you to the other section.
Westerpark has two separate buildings for sorting and packaging of clothes.
Yeah, this is the second, we call it the second factory, second session.
And what happens here?
The orange factory. Well, it's still the same process that is going on here. Yeah, so you can see all these bells. They are the ones that are ready to go. So by tomorrow, they are going to fill up the containers. So they are ready to go. It's still a sorting session. I can show you. Yeah, here is a session where we call the winter session. Yeah, the workers are on break. Yeah, so they will soon come back. So this is where we do the sorting for winter clothes. Yeah, that is where we do the sorting for winter clothes. Yeah, this is another sorting area.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
have a look.
Yeah, you can come in. Yeah.
Okay.
This is another session where sorting and separation is also going on. Actually, she is the manageress here, Joanna.
Joanna has an important job. Joanna, hello, Joanna. So your job is very important. I'll say you are in charge here. Tell us about a bit of what you do. A bit of
I'm sorted clothes.
you're sorting the clothes.
Yeah.
Okay, so what way are you sorting? Are you sorting socks and tops and
Yes, everything, everything.
everything?
Yeah.
You've been working here for 3 years. Oh, that's brilliant. You love it.
Yes.
That's great. That's brilliant. Hello, Derek. How are you? Nice to meet you. We hear you're the manager. Tell us about what you're doing here.
What I do is like I just sort around everything, household and the trousers, and basically being a manager, maybe look around what people do around here, you know.
Make sure they're doing a bit of work.
So I hope everybody's doing better work here.
Yes, that's excellent. And how many people would work around here under you?
Ooh, under me, I'll say about 20 to 25 has some work.
Wow, you've got a big team.
We got a big team here, yes.
And you get the job done anyway in a day.
Yeah, I think I do. I think I do get the job done, yeah. I think I do, yeah.
So it looks like hard work anyway. It does.
Yeah, with the stuff that we have, I think it becomes much more easier when everybody's just doing everything like, you know.
That's brilliant. Thank you very much for explaining.
All right.
At Westerpark, they can reuse and recycle almost any type of wearable textile, including shirts, blouses, trousers, t-shirts, underwears, bras, shoes, belts, and others.
So it's quite a big yard you have here. Like I can see big, massive lorries filled with clothes. Like it's fantastic. Like I'm so.
Yes, normally it's a very big yard, and I can't operate in a very small place.
Yeah.
Like you can see even all the trailers.
Yeah, let's have a look at the trailers.
All the trailers you see in the yard, they are our clothes waiting to be sorted. Like that one is finished already. So the next blue one will go in, and I will take you around. All the trailers, even from the entrance, are filled with clothes waiting to be sorted.
And where exactly, before they go to the countries, where exactly do they go before there?
No, they don't go. They don't go anywhere. We normally ship them directly to wherever they are going to. Like I can show you this very container now.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, like the container there. That one is being loaded. That one is going to Abidjan. That is Côte d'Ivoire. Yeah. So it's already it's moving on Monday.
Let's have a look. Let's go.
Yeah. Is the loading
All
drum.
the clothes are sorted, ready to go.
Yes, they are. That is Westerpark truck, and that's one of our drivers. Total, we have 10 drivers that drive. 5 drives trailers and 5 drives vans. Yeah. So this one is coming from Dublin. Yeah. So and different places where we collect them from, we normally have trailers standby. So once they are filled, we bring them down, drop and empty. It's a continuous process. So every week we have about 15 coming in, and we are dropping empty to get them.
Oh, wow.
Trying to load the container. Yeah. Yeah, with the forklift. Yeah, that's a special forklift with a clamp. Yeah.
So he has a very important job as well?
Yes, he is, we call him the loader. That's the container. This container is going to East Africa.
Okay.
Yeah, it will be leaving also on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah, normally we load on Saturdays. That will be tomorrow. So the boys will come and fill in this, and yeah, all that we produce for the week goes in every week. We ship up to 5 containers.
The recovery of second-hand clothes has drastically reduced to its minimum the quantity of clothing that goes to landfill, and this has invariably reduced the production of methane, which is the byproduct of the decomposition of woolen clothes in landfill, which contributes to global warming.
And I can see a lot of machines here. What does that one do? Over here?
Well, these ones are waiting to be baled.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that big machine there. That is what is that we use to bale it.
Okay, we'll come over here and have a look at the machine. Wow, it looks very, very big.
Yes. Yeah.
And who would work this for you?
Well, some of the workers are on break. Yeah, so what we normally do, we step down the machine, we feed in those duvets and other materials in there. Then it's a compactor. Yeah, compacted machine.
And what's that machine over there as well?
It's also a belly machine.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is the one we use to bale the smaller bells.
Okay.
Yeah, so that one I will show you when we get to the other section of the factory.
Okay.
Yeah, that is where you see the finished products from this very bell. Because once we bell, they have to take it to the storage, and some of them will load directly.
Okay.
It goes to Pakistan and India.
That's
And
excellent.
this one is the one that bells these smaller
The
bells.
smaller clothes, okay.
Yes, like the ones you are seeing there. The scale. There is always a floor scale. Even over there, there is a floor scale that we use to weigh. Yeah, all the bells, every bell has a particular weight. Yeah, like this one bells 55 kg and up to 150 kg.
That is amazing.
Yeah, but this one bells up to 600 kg. Up to 600 kg. Yeah, those are the big bells that you saw in the storage. Yeah, so that is the feeding, and this is where it's belling. That's an automatic machine. It's an automatic machine. It compacts by itself. Yeah, this is the top of the range when it comes to belling machines. You know.
What's it called?
It's a belling machine. Yeah, it's manufactured in England. Yeah. After compacting it, you only press the button. It raises itself up. Yeah. Yeah.
So it just wraps it all up.
Yeah. So here we do the wrapping now. And that is the
Oh, right.
string.
So you just stick the string in.
Yes.
To the different.
Yeah. That is the striper.
Technology is good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so he's striping the bells with a striper, and that is also an automatic striper. It seals by itself. It cuts and seals. It's also the top of the range. There's a guy belling there.
Okay.
They are coming back from.
So you call this the orange factory? Is it because of the orange machine?
Because of the orange machine. We call it the orange factory.
Great, great.
Yeah.
Their collections are graded by experienced employees in the factory and are bid for export to Africa, Asia, and Eastern Europe. Westerpark provides affordable source of clothing to disadvantaged people, which as well contribute to the basis of economic growth by creating jobs for much of these less privileged populations.
So talk us through to what you're doing. What are you doing here?
We're just belling all the clothes into the big bags, 55 or 45 kilos. Each bag is labeled like you see. Filling in, twisting, pressing down, and then just...
And how long does the machine do this?
It takes probably 4 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes to do one. It's not so bad, yeah.
That's great, okay.
Damaged clothes are converted to industrial cleaning wipes and flocking.
What is this machine used for?
It's for cotton, for the production of industrial wipes.
Oh, for
Industrial wipes.
Industrial wipes.
Yeah, that is the cutter and that is the beller.
So you mean industrial wipes? Clothes is
These
used
are
for wipes.
Yeah, for cleaning.
Okay.
And mostly by car companies for polishing.
Okay. So this one that he's doing, is he going to the machine?
No, this is the finished product.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's striping it. So that when we are loading it in the trailer, it doesn't, fall.
What base this one now?
That is there. Okay, let him just stripe, then he will bail it there now.
I can see some shoes here and loads of bags of clothes. Are these the ones that are sorted?
Yes, they are sorted. These are the finished products.
Okay.
Yeah, these are the finished products. They are ready for export.
And where do they go like?
We normally ship to Africa, to Asia. We have exports to Pakistan, to India.
Wow.
Yeah, to all most West African countries, Cotonou, that is Benin Republic.
Lovely.
Yeah, to Ghana. Yeah, so, and also East Africa,
That's
Kenya.
excellent.
And so
That's amazing.
When you think of Westerpark Recycling Limited Island, you think of the leading way in recycling for future generations.